I want to speak from the marrow of life about something we too often reduce to convenience: friendship. We have mistaken friendliness for depth, networking for loyalty, entertainment for nourishment. True friendship is rare, not because the world is poor, but because we approach people what will I get? Instead of how can I serve? Nothing truly deep grows on that soil. What friendship is not. Friendship is not a trade, a stage, or a sedative for boredom. If you look for someone only to fill your loneliness, applaud your vanity, or pass the time, you are using a human being as a tool. Use belongs to objects. Honor belongs to souls. When we turn people into instruments for our cravings, we shrink our own humanity. What friendship is. Friendship is a sacred field you cultivate with love and harvest with gratitude. You give because giving is your nature, not because a receipt is owed. When fruit comes back to you, you receive it as grace, not as payment. A true friend is your springboard and your shelter. They steady your foot so you can leap higher, and they steady your heart so you don't fall into yourself. A real friend also saves you from your own illusions. They are permitted to say, "Stop, this path will destroy you." If you rise, they rise with you. If you insist on descending, they won't hold the rope for your fall. This isn't harshness, it's love with a spine. The hunger that friendship feeds. We all carry a deeper hunger than applause or distraction, a hunger for goodness, truth, beauty, justice, courage. When two people share that hunger and sit together to ask, how can we live more nobly? Friendship becomes a furnace that tempers character. Alone, you might excuse your weaknesses. Together, you ask more of yourselves and give the world better versions of who you are. Presence that dignifies. There are two kinds of being with, one that waits for its turn to speak and another that truly listens. The first leaves you emptier, the second leaves you larger. True friendship breeds silence that is not awkward and speech that is not cheap. Even when the body travels far, the heart remains within earshot. Distance cannot defeat bonds built on shared virtues. Give the best, always. Let the best in you be for your friend. Don't bring only your crises and call it intimacy. Bring your flowers too, your victories, your insights, your gratitude. If they can witness your winter, let them also bask in your spring. If they carry you in the valley, invite them to dance on the hill. Hard truths, soft hands. A worthy friend is a careful surgeon. They remove what harms you, then stay through your healing. Correction without abandonment. Support without enabling. Truth delivered with warmth, not with daggers. Deep joy in small things. Great friendships are woven from small, frequent gestures, an honest check-in, a warm meal, a shared sunrise, a message that simply says, "I'm here." Do not underestimate these seeds. One day you'll look back and see they became a forest. When absence clarifies. Do not despair when circumstances separate you. Often, distance sharpens sight. From the plain, the mountain's shape becomes clear. So tembane with hearts. The essentials glow brighter when noise recedes. A friendship born from character is not hostage to proximity. The single purpose. Let the purpose of friendship be the deepening of the spirit. If there is another motive, status, advantage, flattery, the thread will fray. The more you both climb toward what is highest, the closer you stand to each other. Peaks narrow, hearts near. How to become worthy of true friendship. Don't wait for the right person while remaining the wrong one. Prepare yourself. Daily practice, 7 to 12 minutes. Sitting quiet. Breathe. Ask, who do I need to be for my friend today? Choose one concrete virtue to exercise. Patience, candor, courage, loyalty. Weekly inventory. 2 lists. 3 ways you lifted someone. 3 ways ego tried to use someone. Transform the second list into new vows. Covenant of truth. With your closest friend, agree, we will tell each other the truth with kindness and stay present during the healing. Service without spotlight. Once a week, help your friend in a way no one sees. Hidden love strengthens unseen roots. Ritual of gratitude. Write 1 line each week. Because of you, I grew in blank. Send it. Gratitude is sunlight for the bond. Red flags to release. Conversations that only circle gossip or complaint. Relationships that wake the worst in you. Envy, cynicism, laziness. Bonds maintained only by convenience or spectacle. Cut gently, bless, and move forward. The courage to promise. Say it and mean it. Whatever comes, count on me. This promise demands maturity, emotions that do not wither at the first winter, constancy that outlives seasons. If you cannot promise forever, promise today, completely. Repeat tomorrow, when you're empty. Emptiness is not a lack of company. It is a lack of inner conversation. Cultivate your depth so you have something real to share. People cannot drink from a dry well. Draw water daily. Silence, study, prayer, service, so your meeting becomes a place of refreshment, not depletion. A blessing for friends. May your friendship give wings, not cages, fire, not smoke, roots, not chains. May your words be bridges and your silences be shelter. May you grow so human that your presence heals rills without effort. I am Sulamita, and I seal this with a simple charge: be the friend you wish to have. Do this, and life will place at your side those who are walking toward the same sun. When they arrive, you will be ready, not to use, but to love. Not to consume, but to build. Not to pass the time, but to dignify it.